How car insurance works. This video is designed to help you understand how car insurance works. So, which is the cheapest car insurance company? Will Geico really save you 15% or more in 15 minutes? Is Progressive cheaper? Nationwide? Allstate? The number one mistake made by car insurance seekers is approaching only the companies that are most heavily advertised. The first insurance company that comes to mind is not necessarily the one that will offer you the best rate. The single most critical factor in getting a cheaper car insurance rate is shopping around for as many quotes as you can. Only by obtaining several quotes will you be really able to discover the cheapest rate that is available to you. Now, usually shopping around for quotes can be a tedious and time-consuming task. So, here's a little trick we use to weed out the more expensive insurers and discover exactly which the cheapest auto insurance provider is. To discover the cheapest car insurance rate that is available to us, we use this free service, toll-free, at 1-855-981-7528. This is a free by-phone service that specializes in locating the cheapest car insurance rates. They perform the tedious task of shopping around, and present you with the cheapest auto insurance provider for your location. Find full details in the description below this video. Now, here are some tips to help you further lower your car insurance rate. Auto insurance can be confusing for most consumers. There are so many different types of insurance, and it can be difficult to determine the type of coverage you are required to carry, versus the types of coverage that you really should carry, in order to protect yourself, but that are not required. When considering how much car insurance you should have, it is best to do some research and find out what type of insurance is required by the state in which you reside. Not all states require the same levels of insurance. Some states require more types of coverage than others, and states also vary in terms of the amount of coverage that is required. So, be sure you know exactly what the minimums are in the state where you live. You should also understand what is covered by the different types of insurance, in order to understand whether you need insurance coverage above and beyond the minimum required by your state of residence. Bodily injury liability covers injuries that you cause to someone else while driving your vehicle. Generally, the rule of thumb for this type of coverage is to purchase more than is required by your state minimums, in order to protect your private assets from a lawsuit, in the event that you injure someone. Medical payments, or personal injury protection, commonly known as PIP, covers the treatment of injuries for the driver and the passengers of the vehicle. Depending on the level of coverage, this type of policy will compensate lost wages as well as medical payments. Collision covers any damage that occurs to your vehicle in the event of an accident, even if it is your fault. Of course, a deductible will apply. Your lender will generally require this type of coverage while you still owe on the vehicle. Comprehensive coverage is for the loss of your vehicle due to damage by something other than a collision, such as theft, fire, natural disaster, vandalism, etc. Again, your lender will probably require this coverage for a financed vehicle. Once your loan is paid off, it's up to you whether you want to continue carrying comprehensive and collision coverage. Uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage can come in handy in the event that you are either involved in a hit and run, or if you are hit by someone who does not have insurance, or who is underinsured. When considering how much insurance to take out, start with the amount that is required at a minimum by your state, and then consider whether you're required to take out any additional coverage due to lender requirements. Remember that while we all hope we won't have a need for insurance, in the event that we do, it can be a financial lifesaver. Finally, don't forget to consider your options regarding deductibles. Raising your deductible can help you lower your premiums, and that can make taking out additional insurance coverage more affordable. Just be sure you can reasonably afford the deductible in the event you need to use it. Thanks for watching. Now don't forget to check out the description below this video for the details of the free service that will help you find the cheapest auto insurance that's available for you.